Curry.
Team ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
.35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Arenas. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. .19 seconds left in the first quarter. Another miss by Curry.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
11 seconds left in the first. And James pulls it down. Outside Curry. And that concludes. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Williamson. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. They've got Curry. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Wallace, and it's O'Neal in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. Lets the three fly. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. And slam dunk by Arenas.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard. And a great feel for when guys are open.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now Arenas, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Off target from outside. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's Williamson following the basket by Stephen Curry. Williamson outside. On the wing, Batum is guarded by Davis. Clock at 4. Holiday, he sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Assisted.
6 points for Drew Holiday.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Curry's shot is good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Arenas passes to Batum. Holiday against Wallace. LeBron trying to free himself up. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Outside Holiday. And the pass to Arenas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On its way from Curry for 2. They get the rebound. The 3. Another miss by Curry. And they're on the break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A shot by Batum, no good. Charlotte trailing. Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Over Arenas. Goes back up from 18 feet away. It's Curry. That time on the assist by O'Neal. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play, just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
It's been all about Stephen. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Tipping off means foul. Holiday out there with Arenas. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Batum, and it's Myteam in at center. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Arenas with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Another shot. Arenas can't hit. Charlotte in the lead. Now Curry. He's got 16. Arenas grabs the miss. Williamson outside. Inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Williamson. Back to Holiday. Over LeBron. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Won't count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one is on Holiday.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better. Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time basketball, I don't know.
There was a story, Brent, during the NBA Finals. Did you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. That convert, he wanted, and they got out there during the finals.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 7. There's the 3, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. James finds Curry. Offensive rebound. Always with the ball. The second chance effort. The rebound by Holiday. And here's the fast break. And a wide open look for Arenas. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Arenas has got 10.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
How about Drew there, showing a little bit more range from downtown.
Ball is down low, guarded by Holiday. And a deep three from Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 19 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Charlotte leading by 3. James trying to free himself up. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. Arenas passes to Holiday. From past the arc. Arenas can't hit. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Wallace kicks to Curry. And another 3 for Charlotte.
It's so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
From deep, Arenas. Again, the miss by Arenas. Wallace outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Charlotte, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Wallace hits 2 free throws. And 10-point lead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity.
Glad to have you along for this fourth. There's Stephen Curry. And it's Wallace. And it's what a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
And
how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit there. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. The visitors with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Young with no one around. From outside, off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Curry with a strong counterpoint.
Out of his hands. He's just knocking.
Give him a hand, fans.
To the paint. And shoot 2.
Impact on the NBA than George Mike, and he continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Connects from 3-point range.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Charlotte leading by 15. Here's Wallace. Here's O'Neal. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
With the teardrop. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Wallace, and the slam by Wallace.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Arenas. Outside Holiday. Back to Arenas. Williamson outside. Passes it to Arenas. From outside the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. Wallace against Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We're going the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Wallace outside. Over Arenas. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Batum showing off where he gets in there aggressive and sniffed that one out.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Wallace, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Outside Arenas. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability, starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
That's the game.
So no